Yo guys, Big Boy Reviews here. Okay, I got a review for you. It's something that I've never really reviewed before, so it's going to be a little bit different here. What it is it's a play called The Sunset Limited by Cormac McCarthy. So I've read plays for school, like Romeo and Juliet and, you know, like Macbeth, that kind of stuff, like Shakespearean stuff. But I haven't really taken it upon myself for my own leisure time. But I did that today. I ran up to my mailbox and I had ordered The Sunset Limited by Cormac McCarthy over Amazon. It came in, sat down for the afternoon and read it, and here's what I thought about it. Sunset Limited is one of, I think, 3 Cormac McCarthy plays / screenplays. And it's extremely short. It's seriously 60 pages long. And it's a very interesting play. It was originally done in Chicago, Illinois, and they ended up making a film with Tommy Lee Jones and Samuel L. Jackson. I think that's actually more recent. The actual play was written in 2006. The Sunset Limited has a very intriguing title. It follows 2 characters. There are only 2 characters in the entire play. White and black. They don't have names, it's just known as white and black. One's white, one's black. Basically, it starts off on the aftermath of an attempted suicide from White at a subway station. He tried to jump in front of the Sunset Limited train. Black actually kind of clings onto him and pulls it back and saves his life. But he really didn't want to be saved. They're both older, they're in their 40s, you know, and he just did not want to live. And it's basically, the whole play is them sitting in Black's kitchen at the coffee table just talking. I mean, the book is a 60-page long conversation, and that, as a writer, that is really cool to read because it really helps me with my dialogue and stuff like that. So the Black is an ex-con, and he turned to God, and basically the White is just a man who has never done anything wrong his whole life but is an atheist. So it's like really contrasting characters right there. Basically the whole story, I'm not going to go into too much detail with it because it's 60 pages long, but it's basically the struggles between Black trying to convert White and, you know, trying to save his life because he's just kind of stalling and stalling and stalling because he knows once the White leaves that door, there's a great possibility he could try to do it all over again. And it's basically like a constant struggle. It's like it's just 2 men sitting at a coffee table, but it's the most intense thing ever because you know a man's life is on the line, and a very likable man because both characters are really, really likable. It was written really well. Cormac McCarthy always writes really well. The things that they talk about are really interesting. Black goes into some history with his time in prison and how he beat a man's face in with like some kind of wooden block thing, and it was really interesting hearing about how that story went down. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep this really brief because if I keep going with this, it's definitely going to get spoiled for you, and I highly recommend it. So I think I'm going to leave it at this. Read The Sunset Limited. It is a very good play, and the only play I've really ever read. I also got The Stonemason. That's another play by Cormac McCarthy. I'll read that in the future. But The Sunset Limited is an intense story. It really is, and it's really good writing. And it's just a story about a man in his own spiritual life trying to fulfill it by bringing another man to his same level. It's really interesting. And just for a little update after that review, I'll let you guys know that I am reading Cormac McCarthy's Suttree, which is very interesting. I really do like this. It's really plotless. It really is. If you see my bookmarker right there, I think exactly 100 pages into this one, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It is a very interesting story, although I said it's plotless. Also, after that, I haven't read one of this man's books in a while, and I really want to read this one too. So this is set after Suttree. This is Stephen King's The Shining. I've seen the movie a billion times, but I really want to read the novel too because I know that there's a lot more in the novel that is not in the film, and I'm really looking forward to that. So thanks guys for watching this video. I highly recommend Sunset Limited. Peace out.